to put an event on like this where they both, musher and dog, can show who they are and what they do and the passion that they have for each other and how they can persevere and go through any conditions and have a lot of fun and cross that finish line. And you see the looks on the dogs' faces and the people's faces, and it's the most amazing thing. Well, the Hudson Bay Quest is a dog sled race that I started in 2004. Always had an interest in dog sled racing, was a big fan, watched all the long distance races in North America. But being from a remote community, didn't really have opportunity to get out and go and participate in these races. So I thought, why not start a race that they come here to race? So that's how it started, and that's where it is today.
It's just always been a race that was recommended to us by some other mushers that we know, and just the wilderness in northern Canada. It's just the most appealing part about it. So
we brought our 2 kids out and looking forward to heading out on track.
Been wanting to come here for 20 years, finally here. And the train ride was awesome. The people here, unbelievable. Hospitality's great. And I'm glad I'm here.
Dog mushing for me is everything now. And coming back home 5 years ago and being here now and doing something so special as to run in the race that my dad started is huge.
So I'm so happy to finally go on the race and just experience it and just meet with other mushers and do what I love to do. So
it's such a unique experience. It's hard to put into words because it's just more of this palpable kind of feeling when you're out there and you're getting to work with these amazing dogs and amazing people in this amazing setting, and then you meet friends that become lifelong friends. I mean, why would you not come back and do that every opportunity you have?
Growing up in Churchill, hunting, fishing, and trapping, it's always been a great passion of mine, the dogs, and yeah, to keep it alive is an amazing thing. The race basically started right on the edge of town here on the tundra, and we went and ran down, and we got right into the boreal forest right away onto the MTS line. We went all the way to the trestle, which is a good ways into the race. I think it's 10 miles from town to the trestle, and then we turn right, and then we go up the creek. And then we go past a couple of islands, and then we travel for a ways, and then we turn left, and then we go on this old trapper's trail out to CR30. So by the time you get to CR30, you're 17 miles into the run. And then you get onto the mighty Churchill River. So then we get all the way up and we travel on the Churchill River. We go by some historic rivers like Harriet Creek, Fishing Creek. We could come right up to the Monk River, and then we go to the halfway point with his Jack Badstone's cabin right across from Deer River this year. Once you complete your 3-hour mandatory rest and the time differential from the start is made up, then you head back on the exact same route that you came up on. All the mushers took their time, came back. All 5 of them crossed the finish line. What an accomplishment for all these racers to come here and complete that 70-mile trail. The banquet was amazing. We had a lot of people there. We had 30 people there and a bunch of kids, so it always makes it special. It was a real pleasure to see it happen, like especially from my kennel. I have Mary and Wyatt, and they got to experience their first long-distance race. So I was very pumped that they got to do that. But we're happy to have the 3 teams that came in and to see how much they enjoyed the race and how they just can't wait to come back next year. I know that our race was a 5-star race.